Salvetiones, this is I'm Amelia, also known as TheMartianGeek, and we have a special guest this time.
Hi, I'm Dexter.
Also known as the other one of my siblings who plays video games. And we're going to be demonstrating the two-player modes of this game.
This will be fun.
This button.
I haven't played this game in a long time.
Oh yeah. So should we start with the battle, do you think, and then move on to the regular two-player mode?
Oh, the battle. Yeah, let's do the battle.
Okay. First, there is a version of the battle in the regular. So I think this is basically kind of like the original Mario Brothers game. Also, very easy to troll your competitor.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why, but I've always just kind of done that. Just hit the PAL 3 times whenever it comes out.
Anyway.
Thanks.
The objective here is not
My
to
name
die.
is Dexter, and I am dumb.
Not to die like he just did. But basically you get coins for defeating enemies, and you try to get 5 of them. Which means that potentially it can last up to 9 rounds. I'm not falling for that. Get out of the way.
See, that's one of the reasons I like to get rid of it right away. Oh, it comes back. Dang it.
Okay, that I didn't know. Since when does a PAL in this respawn? And how did I get...
Oh. How did I steal your motion? Oh.
Well, now we're both small, so...
Oh, I forget you go from the other side of the screen.
Yep, it has a screen wrap.
Oh, wait, you're getting coins, aren't you? You're not trying to kill each other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, it's kind of a muscle memory issue, too, because during the... Oh, round 3. Also another new background. During the battle mode of the regular game, you automatically get the coins when you kill the enemies, at least in this subtype. Well, I got deaded, but I did get the coin. Whoa. That's Koopa. You are not a yellow Koopa. You're not supposed to be going fast. Also, yes, the blue enemies move faster.
In case it hasn't been evident so far, I'm clearly a professional.
Yeah. Just out of practice. Or something. Not that we ever really played this mode of the game much in the first place, but... Also, that's
Luigi's so tall and green. His agility is, takes some tolls from being so tall, right? And green.
Except Luigi's generally the more agile one when there's actually... Well, difference. Okay, apparently my invincibility frames made me go right through the stun fire.
Yeah!
Firefly.
Haha! See, I can just kill you.
Yeah, you can.
Look how happy I look, and look how sad you look.
Is it just me, or does he look... No, wait a minute, never mind. I was gonna say, does he look like Santa Claus, but I guess that's his hand, not hair.
Well, they're fat and they were red.
Well, Mario is, at least. Butterfly. Incidentally, I think the only other place in any Mario game where fighter flies have appeared is Mario & Luigi's Superstar Saga. It's one of the first enemies you fight. Did that just make the hit sound but not actually kill it? Uh-oh. That's not good. That wasn't my fault, I was staying out of the way. Round 6. Fight!
Isn't there, sort of unlimited rounds?
Well, I mean, you can play as many times as you want, but it ends when somebody wins 5, so... Whee! Trampoline.
Aww. It doesn't kill the enemies? Since when does Super Shells not kill enemies?
I know!
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I was so upset by the Koopa Shell not killing the
enemy.
enemy.
Okay, so apparently I won. But, okay, now how do I quit? There we go. Okay, oh wow, you get sent back all the way to the title screen, okay. Yeah, clearly we play two-player mode in this a lot, as you can see. But anyway, onto the regular game mode. Of course, we're gonna have to show off the battles in this, too.
I've always enjoyed how the scenery dances to the music.
It's like the dancing scenery in New Super Mario Brothers before it was cool, or something.
Something like that. It's so groovy, too.
Okay, I guess I'll do 1-1. See, we need to show off the different battle types in the main game, when you... Basically, in two-player mode, if you try to act like you're entering a level on a space that doesn't normally have a level on it, but the other player is there, you can actually battle them and steal their skull cards and stuff. And there's actually more than one type of battle mode, though some are certainly far more common than others.
Unfortunately, you use up your turn when you could have been completing an actual level. Isn't that the case, right?
Well, I think what happens is, if you win, you get to keep your turn. If you lose the other player, it's the other player's turn.
So, in other words, I should not try.
Well, we're gonna have to show it off anyway, but
True.
yeah. And
Ever wonder why
you actually
they
steal the other player's turn too? So
Nice.
yeah, but we're all friends here, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ever wonder why they used P? Like, why is it a P?
I guess for power,
Oh, okay, that makes
unless
sense.
it's for princess or something. But
P for fast.
P for.
Oh, you messed it up.
Well, I didn't even really used to realize it was a wing. Or the P-wing power-up, I mean. I used to think it was a cloud or something. Until I actually heard it called a P-wing. I just thought, oh, it's that cloud thing you get for beating World 1.
I always thought it looked like a wing.
And yes, there's a 3 in the bonus room. I mean, you know how the level's laid out. I played through it in the normal playthrough. So. And of course, stars.
So, if you're just on P, if you're running when you cross it, you get a star. Is it something like that?
If you're far enough away from the end, there are a couple levels where the pipe at the end puts you a little too close for that to work.
Aye.
Like 1-4.
Now let's
Oh,
show
that'll
what we were
start.
talking about.
Yeah, basically the same thing except it's only one round. And like I said, and you start out small. And
Very
you get the coins
dangerous.
automatically.
When you get the enemies. Thank you.
Oh, whatever. It's your turn anyway, so... Here, have another. I just hope the random number generator cooperates and we actually get to show off all of them in relatively good time. Wait, what? Oh. Oh yeah, I guess that's another difference. It automatically ends when 5 coins have been gotten by somebody, and whoever has the most at that point wins. Since it's an odd number, it can't be a tie.
That's interesting. Your little emblem things were on back at the start.
Yep, you get sent back. Not that it matters much, since I generally try to beat every level anyway.
Yep.
Don't fall down the one-tile-wide pit, because that would be rather sad.
That'd be very sad. You can run over
Especially
those
since you
things.
don't even have to jump over
Ah,
that
there's a
one.
bit of glare.
Also, don't run into the Goombas, because they do not think you're tasty and good with ketchup, and they are also the weakest enemy in the game. Actually, I think the weakest enemy in any Mario game is a flopping Cheep Cheep. Like, you know in Super Mario World, how if there's a fish that's not in water, it just kind of flops around there and can't even hurt you, and you run into it,
Oh yeah.
and it dies?
Ah, I missed it.
There's a reason that's the level, or the rank 1
There we go.
icon in SMW Central. Now, you can go in that pipe, you realize.
I know. I'm trying to get up there.
Jump for your
Ah, dang it.
life, or something. You know, I used to be really bad at getting up there when I was little, too.
When I was
know
little.
I'm not saying you're little or anything like that.
I'm 22! You don't know what
just-
I've been through.
You're the younger brother.
Aww.
Shut up. That's why you're Luigi. No.
That's also why I'm losing.
Well, do you want me to do 1-2, or do you want me to just...
You go ahead and do one, too.
Okay.
You in your fancy raccoon suit.
do that? Also, if you want to just outright skip over 1-4, you may.
Is that the one at the scrolling screen?
Yes, that is the auto-scrolling level of World 1. Also known as the one that's about 3 times harder than any other level in World 1, including the airship. Oh, whoops. Miss Fire Trap, please get out of my way. Thank you.
Is that what they're called? That makes sense.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't know what any of the Mario enemies were called.
Interesting thing is, if the PAL's still
First played
active,
it.
those coins in the bonus room will be blocks.
Yeah. It actually did happen during my regular playthrough, so...
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, more P! Ow. And no, I don't know if the P and P switch also stands for power. It's the
Does it stand for
princess
PAL?
switch. It might. But PAL might be a back formation from power anyway. When people like to actually call P-switches PALs, but that's not really correct, since PAL is a different thing entirely.
See, I never actually knew that. You know, it makes sense, though, because the PAL just, you know, PALs. The P-switches switch.
Yeah, pretty much. PALs are underappreciated. I guess they did show up in Yoshi's Island, though. And they were extra large, too.
Wow.
Fail! Fail!
Ah! This is embarrassing.
Also, we should try to see if we can get another battle mode. And you can also show off that you can steal people's cards. And nope, it's the same one.
Oh, is there multiple battle modes?
Yeah. Like if you do it in the normal game, you can actually get like one where you're picking up question mark blocks, or one where coins shoot out of a pipe. Spoilers. Mwah, I love you, Luigi.
Oh man.
That wasn't supposed to happen. You were supposed to try to steal one of my stars, and then I was supposed to give you my turn.
Oh, I can steal those things that I'm pointing at that you can't tell I'm pointing at?
Yeah, I think if you... And same one again. I think if you knock the other player from below, it makes their cards go out. Like, here, try it. Yeah, see?
I got
take
the
that
card.
thing.
I got it. My star. Yeah!
My bubbles. Mind you, I kind of want that star, so... But if you want it, you could probably use the lives more. Honestly, it's actually kind of easy to get 99 lives in this game.
So wait a minute, if it's only until you get 5 coins, and once someone gets 3, they've already won.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Maybe we should go out of order and I should do 1-4.
You go ahead.
Well, and then you do the fortress? Oh, whatever. Does it matter? Do you think we should get the whistle? Because I never use those either.
No, I don't get the weasel.
Okay.
I had a friend who was killed by a weasel once. He was standing on the train tracks and he couldn't hear the weasel.
I think you just ruined the punchline ahead of time there, though. Actually, I'm not even gonna get the bonus room thingy. Just because I don't need it, and this is all, whatever the phrase is, pointless, you know. It's not actually gonna amount to anything.
Oh, the bonus room has the whistle on it, doesn't it?
Actually, no. You get the whistle by ducking on the white block here and then going behind the goal. Also, how did I get a 1-up already?
I always wonder why they add things in like that. Like, no one would know. No one would guess to just stand
I
there
know.
and block and duck, you know?
And to add insult to injury, I get the feeling the whistles were added to the NES version because they didn't have a save system.
Oh.
And it's not because the NES doesn't support save RAM or anything like that. They were just freaking lazy.
Its contents will help you on your way.
It's dangerous
Behind
to
door
go
number
alone
1,
like this.
number 2, number 3. Oh, cool. Flyer power.
Flyer power?
Yeah.
Do you want to battle again to see if we can get another mode, or do you want to do the dreaded auto-scrolling level of Doom?
Let's see if we can get another mode. Is there another mode?
Oh, hey, this is a new one. Simply collect the coins. Here, have the monies.
Yeah, you're right, one.
Actually, wait a minute. Wait, don't collect the coin yet. See if you knock my star out and then take it, you automatically get 5 extra lives or anything like that. Also, I hope it doesn't disappear. Oh yeah, you do get an auto 5-up.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually the main reason why it's so easy to get so many lives in this game, because you can get 3 stars and get a 5-up. And ironically, for giving you the most rewards, they're actually the easiest to get.
Yeah, I completed one.
Of course, it was a mushroom house, but...
I completed it, Spencer. It doesn't matter.
Try to auto-scroll level up. Doom. Also, this is the white mushroom house one. Did I ever tell you about those?
The what?
The white mushroom house level for World 1. Every world, except for the last, has one level where if you get a certain number of coins in it before you beat it, it spawns a special mushroom house that's not actually white in the Super Nintendo version, it's blue, but it was white on the NES because of palette limitations. And those are another thing that I never found as a kid, and never found in general until somebody told me about them.
So you just have to get a certain number of coins, is that it?
Yeah. It's different for each one, but in 1-4 I think you have to get 44 coins, maybe?
Exactly?
At least that many.
At least that many, okay.
Mind you, that's easier said than done, because in most of them you have basically no margin for error.
Well, I was gonna say, it seems like there's a pretty limited number of coins.
Yeah, like, I don't get enough coins out of this block here. And there's another multi-coin block later on.
So those are pretty much the only thing that really enables you to get that, right?
I suppose so.
Or getting all of these.
Well, oh, I probably blew it already because I didn't land on that platform soon enough. Also, the ones in Worlds 1, 3, 5, and 7 give you a P-Wing, so they're rather nice. 2, 4, and 6 you can skip because you just get anchors from them, and those are kind of useless. But, also, like I said, that's one of the levels where you can't easily get a star. Ah, I didn't make it.
Oh man, you did get 44 though, so I guess it was a different number.
Well, no, that was 44 total coins, not 44 coins in the level, though.
Line up the pictures and get a prize. You only get one try.
Yeah. Also, this bonus game still sucks. Interestingly, apparently there's actually a REM address that you can set to make it possible to play it multiple times.
Dang it.
But that was never actually used in the game. Hey, you completed another level!
I did, yes! I'm on a roll.
Beat all of the levels that contain absolutely no enemies whatsoever.
I don't know why, but I've always liked the sound of those things entering and exiting.
Well, it's a pretty basic noise sound effect. So, also, yes, that's a power-up. In case it weren't obvious. That's an interesting thing about those Rotodiscs. I think they actually didn't have the follower trails in the NES version.
Ah!
We should try another battle mode to see if we can get another new one. I know there are at least 2 we haven't seen, so...
And you still have your little flying suit.
Oh. Let's just die or something. My life is yours, Spiny! Go forth! And don't jump in the lava this time.
Hey, I get your turn. Now I'm gonna do way better.
Yeah. You need to get yourself a Super Nintendo. I'm sorry, but...
Well, hey, we will have one soon.
True.
There we go.
Do not try to jump from that. It is not wise.
Apparently not.
Well, should we try another battle?
Now, all of you viewers out there, I'd like you to learn from my mistakes. There's one thing this can be about.
Don't jump off the power-up block in the first fortress.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
I don't know how far you want to play. We should go through the whole first world, or just through the fortress, or...
Let's go through the whole first world.
Okay.
Well, I guess it depends on how long you want your little video to be.
I don't know. I mean... It's not the length of the video, but the quality of the content. Unfortunately, I'm not very good at that either, so...
I really like ducking down slopes. It's one of my favorite things to do in these games. Any of the Mario games, for that matter.
Yeah.
Especially when there's a bunch of enemies.
No offense, enemies, but I will kill you with my butt!
Yeah! Now I have a...
You can't thwack those things.
Well, why didn't you tell me sooner?
I tried, but you were too enthusiastic, and don't jump across there yet.
You don't have to duck, do you? Okay.
Not there. And here you do have to duck.
Is he pulling his hat over his eyes?
Possibly. The old ostrich thing. It's Boom Boom!
The world's most difficult boss. Apparently he actually is. What? Ah, he should have more invincibility frames than that. Come on. More non-hurt me frames. There we go. What do you call them?
Well, something like that. Yeah, I actually commented several times during my regular playthrough how that guy really needs more invincibility frames, because you can kind of just not even let him attack after the first hit.
Yeah. Or you
I guess
can
he
be
was
hit by him.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I have died to Boom Boom before, so
Boom Boom. His name is really Boom Boom?
yes, his name is Boom Boom,
That's pretty great.
and he is the most persistent boss in video game history, potentially.
The most what?
Persistent.
Persistent?
Yeah.
You mean he appears more times throughout the game?
Well, yeah. He shows up in every fortress and a couple non-fortress stages in World 8. Interestingly, Boom Boom actually, I don't think he showed up in any Mario games after that until
Well, Bowser shows
Super
up
Mario
more...
3D Land.
Ah. Well, Bowser shows up in more games in general.
True. Also, Bowser sucks.
Bowser's different every time, too.
Yeah. Boom Boom. Oh, hey, here we go.
Yeah.
Coins!
This reminds me
Collect
of...
all the monies and don't collect
No
the
one
fire.
told me there was fire coming
Sorry.
out.
I guess I should have mentioned that too.
See, that kind of reminded me of, what was it, level 4 in Toy Story? When the coins just rain from the sky and you
Oh, yeah,
slide
the
around and
stars.
get them.
Except you never do.
No kidding.
It is not humanly possible to get 50 stars in that.
No matter what you do. I wonder if the random algorithm has a higher chance to spawn one of these.
I'm pretty sure it does. Given we seem to be getting this like 3 or 4 times more than the others.
Yep.
Well, the game actually has been disassembled. I wonder if I should look into the algorithm for figuring out which of those. You want me to do the fortress?
No, I made it really close last time, and every other time I played this I was never this bad. I'm just out of practice.
That's fair.
And how do you get better when you're out of practice?
Practicing more.
Exactly. Jumping down pits of lava more.
That is practice. Remember this, kids. Jumping down pits of lava will make you better at things.
Gotta build up those calluses.
Or at least
on my
dying.
butt, you know, from landing in that hot lava.
Install your local pit of lava or something today. That was worded oddly.
My roommate always likes to mention how lava in video games is incredibly unrealistic, because the convection of it alone would make you pretty much burn up.
Yeah. But then again, it's a 2D platformer. The genre isn't exactly known for realism, so...
What are you talking about? Ah!
That is not lava, but that is also fatal. And should be avoided.
But I had a cat suit. Yeah, you just do the fortress.
Okay.
I already completed 2 levels.
Yeah. I mean, don't want to give you all the attention now, do I?
No kidding.
Wow! I am good at video games!
You suck more than me. I never died in the first part.
Well, now I don't have a raccoon suit at least. Which is not a good thing. Why am I saying that in a cheery voice?
Well, now we're even, you know?
Yeah,
Now you
exactly.
can show off how good you are without your enhancements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can get power-ups and I
why'd you go that
can
way?
be better than I was. Faster, stronger.
I'm
Able to take one more hit and have a 32 pixel tall hitbox. Well, roughly 32 anyway. I think it's actually closer to
Luigi
28.
isn't actually... Oh, what? What? Why?
Because the world hates you.
Well, this fortress is proving the fortress to beat.
And this is the first one in the game. Actually not the easiest though. That honor would go to the first fortress in World 7 because it is a puzzle rather than an action-based thing.
Oh, so there's not really any way to die on it anyway?
Well, you can die. There are lava pits, but there aren't any enemies except for the boss. The hard part with that one is figuring out how you're supposed to beat it. But once you do that, it's not only easy, but you can very easily farm a whole lot of lives. Because there are coins all over the place in one room.
I see. Duck! No, that's a goose. So is it a cat suit or a raccoon suit?
I think it's technically a raccoon suit. Hello, Boom Boom. Ooh, you got like a whole 2 seconds of attacking time in this time. Amazing. Also, orange gold sphere.
No, it's a question sphere. What is it? I don't know. I guess I'll pick it up. Oh, hey, it's a gold sphere.
Oh, hey, and spade game.
Spade game.
You get... Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how the algorithm for calculating it works in two-player mode, but normally you get these every 80,000 points, in case you didn't know. Also, something I didn't realize for the longest time is those last three will always be mushroom, flower, and star. So, you can use that to your advantage.
Well, that's nice.
I mean, I did notice some patterns originally, like I noticed the flowers tended to be there and there. And whatnot. But anyway. Should we battle again, or should we move on to 1-5?
Yeah, we should move on.
You only have one life left, but in two-player mode it doesn't matter as much. You need to press up to jump out of the...
I figured it out, actually.
Okay.
It's the sparkly water.
No, it's actually animated, unlike the corresponding water in Super Mario World, which basically is made out of two colors. I mean, the animated water in the game isn't. Also, there's a power-up on the lower path there.
Oh, there is.
Just watch out.
Is it an optional path, or is it like there's something up here, then you go back?
It's an optional path.
Now, what sense does it make that one of the enemies you can't actually kill is a plant? Not only that, but they spit fire. That's like terrifying.
I was gonna say something, but I kind of didn't figure it out in time.
Yeah. That was cool. Oh, this is just another option. Slide.
Also, there's a bonus room up the thing with this stuff.
Up here?
Up to the left. Well, that's actually where you come out, but...
Hey.
And the other path that looks like that, you can jump at the leftmost Koopa and face.
He wasn't there before.
No, right there, I mean. It's another of those cloud heaven, or corn heaven.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I know what this is.
I don't remember if I ever found that one on my own or not.
It's a pink note.
Yes.
Clearly it makes you to a bonus. Don't you know anything about pink notes? They make you jump high.
Pink is powerful. Maybe the P in P-Switch and P1A actually stands for pink. Like Princess Peach.
Or Peter Pettigrew.
Or Peter Piper.
Or Paste Pot
Who
Pete.
is powerful enough to pick a peck of pickled peppers. That's powerful.
Probably my favorite comic book supervillain, Paste Pot Pete. Not many people know about him, but he's actually real.
Does he have the power of paste or glue or something?
He literally just has a pot of paste that he throws at people. And, like, they stick to things.
That is interesting.
Sometime like later, after he was, you know, came to be, they changed his name to something to do with like sticking or grabbing or adhesive. I don't really remember, but they changed his name.
And that could actually happen in real life too, which is not common for supervillains.
It's sort of like, you know.
Shall we battle again, or shall I do 1-6?
You should do 1-6. It's like that Captain Underpants book, you know, with Professor Poopy Pants, where he changes his name. It's just like that.
So they changed Paste Pot Pete into something equally bad?
No, it was not silly. But
Oh. So it's just like John?
yes, I believe he changed his name because he got made fun of for being silly.
Adhesive attacking Alan.
Yeah.
Or Glue Glob George? I don't know. Okay, I don't know if that... I think that still counts as an alliteration if they start with the same letter but not the same sound, but...
Now, what if they start with the same sound but not the same letter?
I think that might also count as well.
Yeah.
There don't seem to be different kinds of alliteration or different terms for it, like there are with homophones versus homonyms versus homographs.
Aye, it's confusing.
Yes, it is.
So many homos.
Also Hammer Brothers, and it's generally actually safer to take these guys on while small because you don't smash through the bricks. You just bounce them. Because Luigi's head is also powerful.
Aww. Sad.
Well, we can battle again if you want.
No.
But there's only one level left.
You get the motion then.
There's... Okay. I think we can... Oh no, actually we can't. We can't share an inventory. I forgot. I'm not used to this two-player thing, but actually that's the first item I got, so...
I do like the way that Donkey Kong did it, where you can kind of team up or...
swap out.
Well, that too.
I'd probably do something similar to that if I made a game. So there's still one more battle mode we haven't shown.
And will not apparently not show.
Well, we can just keep banging our heads on it until it shows up.
Alright. Anyway, just the way that in Donkey Kong they have, you know, team or battle, essentially.
Yep. No!
Ding dong.
Random number generator. Why you no cooperate?
I wonder if it has something to do with where we are on the level.
I hope not. Oh, here we go. Now this is an interesting one, and seems to show up the least frequently of any of them. Also, probably the most interesting.
Oh, there's just random coins behind some of these and others.
I guess so. Oh, you know what's under these two? Here, have a coin. Do you want to do the airship or shall I? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind.
I have always liked airships.
Yeah. Also, fictional airships just seem to be cooler than real life ones.
I don't think I've ever seen that one. I don't even think I've seen the other coin coming out of the tube thing.
I should find out if it's possible to hack the game to make changes.
Terrible! The king has been transformed! Please find the magic wand so we can change him back!
Yes, indeed.
I mean, I kinda like him this way,
But he has no hands!
How will he hold his scepter?
Exactly. He simply can't rule a kingdom without the ability to hold a scepter.
I'm simply glad that his crown still fit when it was a snake.
Kidding.
Otherwise, people might not know he's a king, and they try and charm him or something, like snake charm. I don't know.
Feed him rats.
What do you do to snakes? Yeah, feed them rats.
You know something about rats. Get the mushroom.
Of course, I would call mushroom.
Also, I don't think this is the easiest airship either. One of the easiest, but believe it or not, the one in World 6 is actually way too easy for where it is in the game.
Glad I got the mushroom. You gonna shoot though? Shoot? Okay.
You're gonna shoot when you're next to one. Interestingly, the flamethrowers actually do shoot when you're next to one, so if you think standing on one will keep you safe, nope! Also Larry.
Nice hairdo.
He's Hairy Larry. Also scary. And don't jump on the
No!
Cheerios.
I should have got him.
Also,
like his
you are
laugh.
out of lives.
Oh well. Go, go, go.
You're pressing the wrong button.
Sorry.
You've been misusing the subjunctive.
Oh no, all the ones I completed are back.
Yep. Should I just do the airship?
No, all of the ones I completed. Yeah, I did the airship.
Okay.
I've always liked airships.
But I don't get to see the message about the king being transformed, so...
Because he doesn't care about you. He only cares about me.
yeah. Well, there are at least a few cases of Luigi having been more popular somewhere than Mario. Like, one of the RPGs. I can't remember which one all of a sudden. But
Well, think of it like this. Mario has...
is back and has new clothes to wear, or however it goes.
No. See, Mario is the name of the franchise, you know? All the games are named after him.
Yeah.
But they all also have Luigi in them, so there's not a single game that has just Mario in it. But there is a game that has just Luigi in it, where he is
Luigi's
the main
Mansion?
character. Exactly.
Actually, that one has Mario in it too, but...
Yes, but he's not, like, the main dude, you know?
And then there's Super Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Honestly, how does Bowser have more fans than Peach? I mean, yeah, he has funnier lines and all, but he's a freaking stalker! Come on!
He just wants to feel loved again.
Yeah, so do a lot of...
They should make a game where
Deviants.
Bowser's mom shows up. I think that could be really funny.
Well, I had an idea for a Super Mario World hack where either his wife or his sister, depending on which...
Oh, it is the center.
yeah.
Here's a letter from the princess.
Because she's actually not kidnapped in this game, except she kind of is in the last world. But still, being kidnapped for only 1/8 of a game is pretty good for Peach. Also, if you see any ghosts, be careful, they'll give you chase. Also, the princess does not have enough self-confidence to capitalize her last name, and since we are on World 2, I think we have shown off quite enough for now. It's been fun, so I will see you next time.
Me too, maybe.